Let's talk about the episode. So, EJ showing his behind again. What else is new? EJ, that little petulant child that can't get the piece of candy in the store, acting like a pure brat. We have yet to see him by Holly bedside with Nicole. He too busy. He too busy running around here trying to get some sick revenge on Tate, like Tate did something to Holly. Like I said, not surprised by EJ. Typical EJ, Brady EJ. Always whining, complaining, and acting like a child. The funny thing that always get me with EJ, why he acting like a brat, it's always funny and hilarious to me when he get that egg on his face. You blaming Tate now because basically Holly can't basically tell you it was her. Johnny told you, you sure it wasn't Holly? Because her birthday, I caught her drinking. If it weren't for me, y'all would have ended up catching her drinking. Nicole actually caught the aftermath of her being hungover, but I actually took care of her, took her to bed, laid her on the couch and covered her up. So while you sitting up here blaming this little innocent boy that was at the wrong place, wrong time, and wrong friend, you might need to be looking at your stepdaughter. Because your stepdaughter went from weed to pills in, less than a couple of months? A couple of weeks? It's always easy to blame somebody else. But as the people always say, and as the old people the mothers always say, sweep around your own door first. The wise old women always say, sweep around your door first before you go around pointing fingers, making accusations. Like I said, EJ, you gonna end up looking like an idiot. I'm not finna give you that what I want to give you, because at the end of the day, you gonna end up looking like a fool, like you always do, overreacting, overplaying your hand, doing too much. Can't stop yourself even when somebody talking common sense to you. You just a little child that just got to have your way and have a little fun. Like I said, I can kick Paulina in the behind for giving you this type of position. And now you acting more like trash than, I don't think, let's see. Was trash this unbearable? I can deal with her, cuss her out, not surprised nor shocked, same thing with I think EJ 10 times worse than trash. I can deal with trash, I can roll my eyes, listen to her, at least at least Rafe Dip could shut her up at any time. But this EJ character, I think EJ worse than trash. I'm sorry. And it always be funny and hilarious to me when he always do this acting like a child and get caught up or end up looking like a fool at the end. EJ, have your fun now. You're not going to get away with it. I know you won't take to go away for a long time talking about charging him as an adult and all that. EJ, it's not going to happen. Yeah, you might have revoked the boy bail for how long? It's not gonna happen, buddy. Have your fun now, child. When this come back and kick you in the butt, you gonna be a grown man again and look like a donkey. So have your fun now, EJ. Enjoy it, laugh it up, ha, he, have fun. But we have yet to see you with Nicole near Holly's bedside, but you got time to act like a child. With a sense of entitlement and a sense of you want to get your way and have fun. We seeing you doing all this, but where is the concern from Holly and Nicole? Nicole already temporarily lost one child. She might end up losing this one. While you should be there by her bedside, besides Eric, you want to run around here acting like a child. So EJ, have fun, enjoy yourself. I hope you having the best time of your life as DA. You gonna end up shooting. You gonna end up overplaying your hand and shooting yourself in the foot anyway. So go ahead and have fun. I'm just waiting for the boom. Leo. Now look, I'm all for you having fun, milking Sloan for whatever money she got, whatever nickel she can rub together. But Leo, $12,000 champagne. You can get a $500 bottle, maybe $100, $20, $30. I don't know how it run. Wi-Fi. You must wanted that champagne with the little gold stuff in it or something. That's some rich people stuff I know nothing about. I might give you 100 if you lucky. 500, 1,200, 500. Oh, y'all can keep that. If that's not gonna bring me wealth, then give me unlimited money glitch or something like that. Oh, keep that. $1,200 bottle of champagne. Leo, I hope that come with luck in the at the end of the bottle, or some money at the end of that bottle. At least something. There gotta be some good stuff for $1,200. I said 100 being generous and nice. I might drop it down to 50 depending on how cheap I feel. But $1,200, what come with that bottle? A whole meal for the whole year? I'm a little concerned what come with that $1,200 bottle of champagne I'm buying. That better come with a meal. That better come with a shelf, meal prep for the whole year, or at least a nice car. Leo, while I was rooting and cheering for you, you kind of did it with the $1,200 bottle of champagne. I'm with Sloan. You know what, you deserve that budget, but you really don't. But you deserve that budget at that point. I mean, it's okay to spend somebody else's money. You jumped in the cold lake, swimmed around, and you just got in front of Sloan like you was a dog and just did this and just threw all the water that you went swimming in all over her. Like, Leo, that's too much, buddy. I wanted you to milk her dry. Maybe she'll end up coming back to her senses and, giving the call back her, baby. But, yeah, I ain't with that. Yeah, I'm not with that $1,200 bottle of champagne. If I was Sloan, I would have put you on a budget, too. You said you getting your job. Well, you got your job back at the, Spectator. I think that's what it's called. Or whatever it's called. You got your job back. You'll be able to have money. But, yeah, Leo. There's no defending that type of champagne at all. I wanted you to ruin her life too. But, yeah. Leo, you did too much there, buddy. And I can't. Back to EJ. Now, EJ and Stefan, I'm not on one of y'all sides because, like one of my fellow viewers of my video said, EJ, didn't you used to slang drugs back in the day? It's funny how you want to blame Stefan for the way Holly turned out. Wasn't you slanging drugs for Stefano back in the day, and you did the unthinkable? Now that Stefan tied up and basically Clyde got him in the chokehold, you're basically blaming him. But think about those victims that you had when you were slanging drugs all the way through the Namera Enterprises and money laundering and all that. So, miss me with that, calling yourself blaming Stefan when you used to do the same exact thing. Hypocrite much? But I'm just saying though, EJ, that whole argument with Stefan was just pointless. Didn't make no sense at all. With anybody that had, some years under their belt with days, we know. Why are you arguing with Stefan when you was doing the same thing? The only difference is he's not slanging drugs. He basically holding drugs and, laundering. Basically he doing the same thing you doing besides actually touching the drugs. Well, he did touch the drugs. Y'all did the same thing. Y'all ain't now one of y'all ain't better than the other one. I just find that conversation so pointless and it's just a waste of time. And why are we sitting up here listening to this BS? Like why? Like EJ, you just want to you just having too much fun, aren't you? You gonna end up eating them poor words and end up looking like a fool at the end of the day. But go ahead, EJ. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you too much. I'm only gonna give you enough. So enjoy, I guess. But anyways, though, we gonna move over EJ and his childish behavior, and we're gonna go to Chanel and Johnny. Hopefully they work out, get father, get back down to the marriage, get back married together. Johnny and Chanel are good for each other. They was always good for each other until the devil interfered and basically messed them up. So hopefully they can stay. Hopefully Abe can jog his memory, regain his memory, do what he got to do to get Paulina back. Still no word online. Y'all know the still no word online. They don't even much mention her. They mentioned her before Christmas. No more word online, but she coming back eventually. She tied up in some other assignment now, so they'll start mentioning her again a lot. It's coming. Trust, it's coming. But yeah, hopefully Abe regain his memory and Abe basically, I guess with it or halfway with it or somewhat got it or basically he's staying around Paulina, which I like, and basically I'm glad he remembering her. He want to help her out. Even with her little, may or may not be cancer scare. He cooking dinner breakfast for her. Making her tea. He being there for her. I'm happy to see all that. And Chanel and Johnny going good. Now that Holly out the way. Hopefully all that'll work out for them. Now, Alex, you are doing way too much, sir. I don't know if this new money thing then gave you a big head all of a sudden or what's going on with you. Alex, you're doing too much, buddy. Calm down. It's not about you. Like Teresa said, it's not your family. It's not your trouble. You basically calling your dad. You basically saying he's not good enough to be Tate lawyer. And basically that's y'all family lawyer, but basically you want to hire somebody else for Tate, like anybody else can do in the building with EJ the brat DA over here. It's just like, Alice, you doing too much and you're saying too much at this point, and I wish you would just shut up at this point. Calling yourself trying to fight EJ and all this, basically telling Justin he incompetent to handle Tate case and all that. It's just like, Alice, just shut up. Just sit there, look cute, and don't say nothing at all at this point. But yeah, Alice, you need to chill at this point because you're doing way too much, and I'm tired of you already. Xander and Sarah, they gonna end up getting back together. I'm calling it now. Sarah's still scared, but she willing to take it there. She done spent New Year's and Christmas with the baby, spending it with Xander, so they gonna end up getting back together. Like Justin said, take it slow, I guess, and do you, I guess. But they gonna end up getting that. They gonna end up getting back together. Just you wait. Oh, excuse me. Sarah a little hesitant right now, but she gonna end up getting back together with that man. I mean, why not? He's the father of your child, and you're the mother of his child. Y'all spending all this time together. Y'all done kiss for New Year's. Y'all gonna end up getting back together. Just you wait. Y'all gonna end up doing that and get back together, and I won't be surprised nor shocked about that. Trip and Wendy. Yeah, Trip. like you said, you do need to stick around because your mama in something she can't get herself out of. She going back to her mob ties. Even though you want to go to China with Wendy, good thing you did say you gonna stick around here because you can tell something up with your mother and she's hiding something from you and your mama finna get in a whole lot of trouble she not prepared for. So yeah, stick around. Stick around. Trip, because your mother is gonna need you in a matter of a couple of more months, a couple of more weeks or months. Your mother gonna end up, needing you. So yeah, we need for you to stick around for that to help your mama make it through. She always got the crazy card that she always used, so maybe you can help her and well, you can't help her because either way you try, Clyde gonna get to you. So, but yeah, Trip, your mama is in a whole lot of trouble right now. She basically needs you around. Chad and Everett, they getting along well. Basically, this drug thing is busting out the seams. Everett want to be on top of it, so basically he telling Chad he need a whole lot of money to get these stories, get the press out there, break it down to who doing this and how this started and how Holly ended up in a coma. Basically, Everett and Chad working alone. At first, Chad wasn't cool with the how much he was asking for, but to save the kids, he willing to do it. And Everett and Chad, they came a long ways, I guess. For competing for a woman, well, not really competing for a woman. Well, I guess competing to a woman. Now I guess Chad found the newfound respect for Everett, and I wish, he giving him a shot now, basically. So, other than that, y'all, that's about it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.